Hey everybody, and welcome to Alan's Bonsai. So today I just wanted to do a quick video on my azaleas. Now these are all cuttings from the parent plant that I will show you later. And it was just a landscape shrub that I bought just from a garden center. And then these are all the cuttings, and they're just such a pretty flower. Right now it's the end of January, so this variety is called Duchess of Cypress. It's an indica type. It's a dwarf indica type of azalea. And some of these have the potential to be bonsai. So like this guy here has some movement and some branching. It needs to be refined tremendously. And actually I've done nothing with these guys. I took the cuttings, I rooted them, I put them in these pots. Here's another one that's got some decent movement and some branching. So once the flowers fade and we begin to get new growth, and some of these are getting new growth, so there's some new growth right in front of the flower right there. The parent plant has yet to produce any new growth, and that's pretty typical. Typically they flower first and then the new growth emerges. But I just wanted to show you just how pretty they are. Azaleas at the border of zone 9 and 10 where I live are pretty touchy. This is about the southern border for azaleas. Any further south and they don't do well. And there are also two huge classes of azaleas. There's Karume azaleas, which have much smaller flowers, but the plants are usually just covered. And they grow even further north. We can't grow those here. Well, I've got two that I got from my friend who liquidated her collection. Haven't begun to flower, so the jury's still out. They're only about 2 years old, but she bought them a few years ago from, like a place in Tennessee, and that's really where you want to grow Karume azaleas. These are an indica, and indicas are bigger plants, and they also are a little better adapted to the south. Although still at the border of zone 9 and 10, and I'm, now the USDA says that I'm starting to creep up into 10, so it's not impossible, because obviously here they are. But if you want to try them, I say try them, because they're just so beautiful when they do flower. So that's it for today. I'll show you the parent plant and how big it is. And I've done nothing with it either as far as turning it into a bonsai, other than just take these cuttings. So I'll show you that guy in just a sec. This is the parent plant. And it's just a landscape plant. It's in a 3-gallon pot. And it's about in full bloom. There are some flowers that are still just emerging right there. I've got my rain buckets in the back collecting rainwater. And then if we look at the base, it's just a huge multi-trunk thing. But I've taken all the cuttings that you saw earlier off of this parent plant. And the best time to take cuttings here at the border of zone 9 and 10 is April, May, after the flowers have faded and the new growth begins. Because if you look at this tree, it doesn't have any new growth at all. I say tree, bush, shrub, whatever. So what happens is the flowers will fade, and then the new growth appears, and then when that begins to harden off, that's the best time to take azalea cuttings. That's when I've had the best luck. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe and watch the development of those azaleas as I trim them into bonsai, and that will take a few years, but each time I do some trimming on all of the trees that I have on my channel, I will give you updates, so you'll be able to see how they develop over time. So I'm hoping after a few years to have, a tree that's developed 2, 3, 4 years, and you'll be able to watch that development and hopefully give you some pointers or some inspiration on how to do your trees. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe, like, and all that other stuff, I don't know. And I'll see you in the next video.